It's been tough recently. I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Every
Why are you getting upset?
Every single time you laugh at me,
You always get upset. Why are you getting upset? Just get out at this point. I'm done with you being upset.
You want
Yeah.
me off the show?
Yeah.
You want me off the show? Fine. I'll pull him. To start off, we've got a lot to talk about around the world of football, both professional and the college level. First of all, Travis Hunter of Colorado out for about 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But, moving away from the negative, this Colorado team has been off to a great start. What do you think about Coach Prime and his new team?
I mean, he's a really good head coach. I wouldn't say best in the country just yet. I mean, yeah, Jackson State, you guys didn't really have much competition down there. Yeah, you played well teams. Now you're in Colorado. Your competition's heating up. They got Oregon this upcoming weekend. I think that's going to be a legitimate test. A quarterback that's an NFL somewhat ready, Bo Nix. I mean, he's not first-round pick. Again, he's ready for the NFL. It's just going to be the ultimate test this upcoming week. And if they go 4-0, I think that's what nonstop talking about. I know Deion's making a lot of money off of this publicity too.
And I think, what you said is absolutely correct. He's got a lot of talent on this Colorado team, especially his son Shador at quarterback has been amazing to start off the season. And you point out the money. He sold $4.5 million already on his brand of sunglasses. So he's gone from just being a head coach to being like a cultural icon, not just in the world of football, but in the world in general. Now moving out of the college football space and into the NFL, your New York Giants made a huge comeback against the Arizona Cardinals. Walk me through that game. Talk about it a little bit.
So the Giants were getting blown up by the worst team in the league and then beat the worst team in the league by 3 is like the final summary of that game. But Brian Dable took play calling in the second half, and you saw a huge difference in the play. They were more aggressive. Jalen Hyatt should be involved more, especially next week. The defense does not look good for the Giants. They have the 49ers. The episode will be aired, so we can talk about it next week if they win or lose. Most likely, I'm predicting a loss. Actually, we should do score prediction right now. I want to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I have the 49ers winning.
Yeah, I got 41-7.
41-7.
Yeah.
Man, come on. I mean, I'm going like 24-14.
We allowed 28 points to the worst team in the NFL with Josh Dobbs at quarterback.
Josh Dobbs was at quarterback. But again, I think
we allowed 40 points to Dak Prescott.
Like you said, you're taking a huge comeback win. That's going to be a momentum shift.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I think it's going to be closer
the 49ers
than it was
still the best
against
team.
the Cowboys when you lost 40-0.
But the 49ers are the best team in the
I'm
NFC.
sorry to bring that back up again. That's,
whatever.
That's on me.
Wait,
Aaron? Okay,
never mind.
Don't you bring up A-Rod.
All right, want to talk about an undrafted guy that's doing really
Let's talk about
really
Puka Nacua, 25 receptions in his first 2 games. He's currently second in all of fantasy football in points behind Tyreek Hill of the Miami Dolphins. We talked about Tyreek last week. What have you seen from Puka that has been, impressive to your eye?
His consistency. I mean, when you can put up and be a reliable target for Matthew Stafford, who's a veteran quarterback, now won a Super Bowl. He had the elbow issue last year. Matthew Stafford does look like a
Munch against Bully Freestyle. What are we going with?
I mean, it's
a
sweep.
It's Munch.
Yep.
It is Munch all the way.
Today, I mean, we're getting spicy.
This is the Ice Spice Songs bracket.
I was supposed
you
to
were
say
supposed
that
to say it at the same time
Just
as
keep
me,
going
but
at this
it's
point. Might as
okay.
well.
The way this works is that we have 16 songs by Rico and I's favorite recording artist, Ice Spice, and we're going to go through this bracket style, ranking them and putting them head to head. So to start off, our 1 versus 8 matchup on the left side, we have Delhi against Bikini Bottom. What
Delhi
are you thinking
sweeps.
here? I'm going with Delhi so
round.
easily. That's a 4-0 matchup. What do you have when it comes to number 4 Barbie World against number 5 In Hamoud?
In Hamoud, and a little bit of an upset here.
Okay, all right, I'll give that to you.
You get to pick the next.
I think Barbie World might be the better song, but it's close enough that I will give you In Hamoud. But when it comes to On the Radar against No Clarity, I'm going with No Clarity. Just the sample of the Zed song is so amazing that I can't give it to On the Radar, despite it being a great freestyle.
Yeah.
And then finally we have Munch against Bully Freestyle. What are we going with?
I mean, it's
Munch.
a sweep.
It's Munch.
Yep.
It is Munch all the way. And now we will move to the other side of the bracket. We have Princess Diana against Name of all right. I didn't even have to read out Name of Love. Another great sample.
Yeah.
But
Name of Love shouldn't be 8 in my opinion.
Princess Diana is just too good. Next we have G-Boo at number 5, and at number 4 Actin' a Smoochie. I'm going with Actin' a Smoochie.
I agree.
It's It's up there with one of my favorites. And now we go to the Karma remix, Taylor Swift featuring Ice Spice and Euphoric.
Euphoric for me.
I'm going Euphoric. It's just
upset.
I mean, the Karma remix, at least the Ice Spice verse, the Ice Spice verse is good enough to put it on this list. But Euphoric is one of her first songs, and it's a classic. Boys a Liar Part 2 against Be a Lady.
I mean, gotta go with Boys a Liar.
Give me Boys a Liar. Pink Panthers is on the come up, as well as a great Ice Spice verse. Now we go into the second round. Deli against In Hamoud. We talked about these two songs last week in the halftime show prediction.
You got to put Deli in there.
You got to go with Deli. I mean, it's her newest song, but it's one of her best.
I think it's one of her best.
And now we go No Clarity against Munch. I say this is probably the matchup of the bracket. Munch was her first song to blow up, but I got to go with No Clarity.
Hey man,
just
you do
that opening hook.
I disagree.
No Rico, but an opening hook was amazing. Plus the sample was just terrific. Now we'll go with Princess Diana against Actin' a Smoochie.
Princess Diana.
I gotta go Actin' a Smoochie. I'm sorry.
We're split here.
Actin' a Smoochie is just let's ask our teleprompter man, Drew Ziegler. What do you got? Princess Diana versus Actin' a Smoochie. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
It's an easy question.
No, he's wrong.
Next
and you're
round,
wrong.
let's go.
You're both wrong.
Next round.
Euphoric against Boys a Liar Part 2. Euphoric. I got to agree, but I'm still mad at you for not picking Actin' a Smoochie.
Deli wins.
Deli's going to the finals.
Yep.
And now what do you have? Princess Diana against Euphoric.
You go with this one.
Give me Euphoric. It's
Deli
not like most of her songs.
You
think Deli's going? Okay. I'll give it to you just because Deli's already a classic, despite being one of her newer songs. Euphoric is amazing. However,
Deli's just a Deli.
I'll give you Deli. I'll give you it.
No problem.
I want to see her perform it.
That's gonna do it for this week's episode.
Tune in next week for another episode of the #1 weekly talk show on Wayne Hills TV. I'm Rico.
No, dude, I am.
Sorry. You take it away. You're Rico. You take it away.
I don't want to.
You're Rico, and I'm Hook, and this has been